Okay, and we are live. Apologies, some technical difficulties. We are in the top of the second inning. Molly Brown about to lead it off for the Mavs in a 0-0 ball game. First pitch taken high for ball one. And ground ball right at the third baseman, over to first. And that is one away. That'll bring right fielder Kalen Parise to the plate with one out here. 0-0 ball game, top of the second. First pitch outside for ball one. He should probably come on this side. So that pitch is hit on a line to right field. Gets past the right fielder. Kalen's digging for second. And she'll hold up there. So line drive out to right, advances to second as the ball gets away from the right fielder. And with one out, that'll bring pitcher Sarah Davenport to the plate. And first pitch cut on and missed. Throw down to second. Kalen's back in plenty of time. And that ball is hit to right center. And that ball is down in between the outfielders and runners at the corners for the Mavs. So Michelle Rhee is in as the courtesy runner. And third baseman Kylie Ludwig steps to the plate with runners on the corner, one out here, top of the second. Mavs threatening to score first here with Kaylin on third. And Michelle running for Sarah on first. Ground ball back to the pitcher. And makes the play at first. And on the 1-3 put out, Michelle advances to second, but Kaylin has to hold up at third. And that will bring catcher Jenny Domansky to the plate. So 2 outs, runners on second and third. And Jenna crushes a ball, left center gap. It's a line drive, it's rolling. Kaylin scores, Michelle scores, and Jenna coasts into second with a stand-up double. So 2-0 Mavs here, top of the second. And courtesy runner Claire Johnson comes in to run for Jenna. And Jane Belt steps into the box for her second at-bat. Second plate appearance. She walked in her first plate appearance in this game. First pitch, hit on a line past the second baseman. Here comes Claire around third. She's going to score easily, and it's an RBI single for Jane Belt. That'll bring left fielder Anna Dow to the plate. Anna singled in her first at bat today. So 3-0 Mavericks now in the top of the second. And that's up high for a ball. And they throw down to first. Ball gets away from the first baseman. And Jane scoots over to second.
Oh, okay.
So 1-0 count, 2 outs. Mavs with another runner in scoring position. Jane Belt at second with Anna Dow at the plate. 1-0 count. And here's the pitch. And cut on and missed for strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Mavs will put up 3 here in the second frame. And that ball is hit to right field. Here comes Claire. Comes in to score, and it's an RBI single for Anna. That'll bring shortstop Katie Kafrida to the plate. 2 outs, Anna on first. And 5:04 is a call from the bench. Here's the first pitch. And that is in the dirt for ball 1. So here we go, just about ready for the bottom of the second to begin. Number 17 will be leading things off for the NJ Prospects. 4-0 Mavs lead. Mavs scored all 4 of those runs in the top of the second. Now Sarah Davenport is out for her second inning of work with Jenna Demansky behind the plate. First pitch swung on and missed for strike one. Your Mavs infield, we've got Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. And that pitch is popped up in the infield. Katie Belt calling for it, and she makes the catch. So Mavs outfield, we've got Anna Dow in left, Molly Brown in center, and Kaylin Parise in right. That'll bring up number 9 for the Prospects, hitting in the 6th spot. I believe she's the first baseman for the Prospects as she steps in. Sarah gets ready to deal. And first pitch is high for ball 1. But I don't know that they're coming. Bye. And this is something over there. And that's outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Foul ball back to the screen for strike 1. So here comes the 2-1 pitch. And fly ball, center field. Molly Brown with the catch. And that will bring number 27 to the plate. With 2 away here, bottom of the second. So foul ball back to the screen for strike 1. Jenna will trot back to retrieve that. And the 0-1 pitch sails high for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the Prospect 7 hitter. And that pitch outside for ball 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bottom of the second. And strike 3 called. So no runs, no hits, no errors, just 11 pitches. And we'll have Katie Belt, Molly Brown, and Kaylin Parise coming to bat for the Mavs when we return in the top of the third. All right, Katie Belt set to lead off here. In the top of the third, takes the first pitch outside for ball one. So Mavs carrying a 4-0 lead here into the third against the NJ Prospects. And swing and a miss there. Looks like a curveball or some kind of a drop there. Looks like a pitch that this pitcher's been getting some swings and misses on, kind of falling off the table. Same pitch there, same result. So 1-2 count to first baseman for the Mavs, Katie Belt. And that pitch is high and outside. No chase. Ball two. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. And that's low. So Katie Belt works a full count here to lead off top of the third. And ground ball, shortstop, little bobble, and safe at first. Well, it's not the turn. That's so. Calder is out at first after Katie took one step as the ball hit her, kind of getting out of the way. The umpire interpreted that as an attempt to go to second. So ball in play. It's a ground ball. She reached on an error, but then was out at first. And we'll consider that a pickoff. And that'll bring Molly Brown to the plate with 1 out. First pitch, swung on and missed. So kind of funny rule there. The misconception is that the base runner always has to turn to their right in order to not be out. The actual rule is it's umpire's discretion as to whether the runner makes an attempt to go to second or not. So a little bit of funniness there. Not sure how well you could see it. And that pitch is popped up, and the catcher puts that away for the second out. So pop out foul caught by the catcher, and that'll bring Kaylin Parise to the plate. So on that play at first, the ball, after being bobbled by the shortstop, was missed by the first baseman. It ended up hitting Katie Belt, and first pitch in there for a called strike. So from this angle, kind of looked like she was trying to not collide with the first baseman who was going after the ball, but in doing so, took a hard step in the direction of second, which the umpire viewed as an attempt to go to second. So then, with the first baseman between her and the base, she really had not much to do. But that one jab step, and again, it's umpire discretion whether he thought she was going to second or whether she was looking to avoid having the first baseman crash into her, retrieving the ball. But during that, Kaylin took another pitch outside, so 2-1 count here, 2 away. And that pitch is low and outside for ball 3. So 3-1 count. And that ball is popped up in foul territory. No play for the third baseman. And we'll have a full count pitch coming once everyone gets settled. And that pitch over the plate popped up in the infield. Second baseman makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, 1 error, 15 pitches. And we'll head to the bottom of the third with the Mavs carrying a 4-0 lead when we return. Okay, action resuming here with number 50 stepping in for the Prospects to face Sarah Davenport in her third inning of work. Strike one. So Sarah's pitching with Jenna Demansky behind the plate. Mavs infield, Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Kafreda at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. And that pitch must have been just high for ball two. So 2-1 count here to the 8-hitter. There's called strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And cut on and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away here in the bottom of the third. And so number 20. Looks like number 20 steps into the box to face Sarah. First pitch, cut on and missed. And that ball is hit in the air. Katie Kafreda camps out underneath, makes the catch, and there are 2 away. So that's 88 coming to hit. All right, so number 88 steps into the box for the Prospects. This is their pitcher facing Sarah. First pitch called strike 1. And that's up high for ball 1. So just a little high there. Couldn't get the batter to chase. And we've got a 1-1 count. And up and in, ball 2. That pitch is in there, strike 2. While we're here in the third inning, quick shout out to a fan up in Waverly, New York. Thanks for watching, Harry. And here's the 2-2 pitch from Sarah. And couldn't get her to chase, just high there. So ball 3, full count, 2 outs. To the 10 hitter here for the Prospects, who is their pitcher, number 88. Sarah deals, foul back. I don't believe I did the outfield this inning. Actually, or the infield. So this is Sarah's third inning of work with Jenna Demansky behind the plate. Mavericks infield, Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, Katie Belt at first. Your outfield, Anna Dow in left, Molly Brown in center, and Kaylin Peruse in right. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And strike 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors on just 14 pitches. And we'll have Sarah, Kylie, and Jenna coming to the plate for the Mavs as we head to the top of the fourth when we return. So here we go, top of the fourth action with Sarah Davenport stepping in, looking to help herself here. And that first pitch hit on the ground to the shortstop, and first baseman unable to make the play, and Sarah will be safe at first. And courtesy runner, Michelle Reed, coming in to run for the pitcher, Sarah. And that'll bring third baseman Kylie Ludwig to the plate here. Nobody out. Michelle at first, running in Sarah's place. And here's the pitch. First pitch is low for ball 1. So Mavs looking to tack on to a 4-0 lead here. All that scoring coming in the second inning. And there's a line drive. Caught by the second baseman. Michelle is able to get back in time. So unlucky. Hard line out right at the second baseman. Makes a nice catch. But Michelle gets back to first to avoid the double play. And catcher Jenna Demansky steps to the plate. That first pitch hit in the air to center field. And catch is made. So fly out to center. Looked like Michelle may have thought that there were 2 outs already because she was running on that pitch. Slammed on the brakes just short of second and made it back just in time. That'll get Mavericks back to the top of the lineup and second baseman Jane Bell. So Jane drew a walk and single to right so far in this game. So same pitcher, number 88, out on the mound for the Prospects. First pitch is in the dirt, ball 1. Catcher did a nice job blocking that one to hold Michelle at first base. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. That's low for ball 2. So, in case you can hear it over the broadcast, prospects work on a number system where coach calls out a 3-digit number and the second person repeats the number, and then pitcher and catcher check their wristbands and then figure out the pitch that they're throwing. That's up high for ball 3. So 3-0 count here to Jane, looking to get something going here with 2 outs. And Michelle Ree running on first as a courtesy runner for pitcher Sarah Davenport. And that pitch called for a strike. Just caught the edge of the plate, looked like the bottom of the zone there. To bring the count to 3-1. And that pitch is in the dirt for ball 4. So that was ball 4, despite all the yelling of going, going, going. Of course, she was going. It was ball 4. Jane politely waited to put the bat down until the catcher stopped scrambling around so she wouldn't trip on it. So runners on first and second here, top of the 4th, and left fielder Anna Dow steps to the plate. Anna has 2 singles so far in this game, but hits this one right back at the pitcher over to first, and that will retire the side. So on the 1-3 put out, no runs, no hits, 1 error on 10 pitches. And again, Mavs will carry a 4-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the 4th when we return. Okay, here we go. Bottom of the 4th, Sarah Davenport out there for her 4th inning of work with Jenna Demansky behind the plate. And the 11 hitter, number 02, steps to the box. First pitch, ball back over her head, and misses all the cars in the parking lot. Bounce straight through there for strike 1.
And if it's going towards the truck, dive for the ball. I said if it's going towards the truck, dive for the ball.
So Mavericks infield, Kylie Ludwig at third, Katie Kafrida at short, Jane Belt at second, and Katie Belt at first. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Sarah, and that's low for ball 1. Mavs outfield, Anna Dow in left, Molly Brown in center, and Kaylin Carise in right. So 1-1 count. And the pitch is outside for ball 2. So just off camera here to our left, other Mavericks catcher Claire Johnson is over actually calling the game, relaying pitch calls into Jenna. Here's the 2-1 pitch, and that is outside for ball 3. So 3-1 count here to the leadoff hitter. And that stays outside for ball 4. So that'll bring back the top of the order, number 24 here for the prospects. Nobody out, runner on after earning that walk. And first pitch is fouled off.
Oh.
That sounded like moonroof to me. Didn't it sound like glass?
I think it was just a little back of it. I think it was roof.
Think it was roof? All
We're
right.
going to take a pool.
Well, hit on the top of Honda Pilot over here for strike 1. And just high, ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that ball is foul ball. And
Moving
short
car.
hops, moving car. Bonus points for the batter there, hitting the moving car. Short hop got the rear quarter panel and a car driving through the parking lot. But regardless, it is still a 1-2 count. And that pitch is low and outside. Great job by Jenna to pick that one. So this field, unlike the field that the 2 earlier games were on today, has a parking lot right next to it. It is foul ball heaven behind. And that ball is hit in foul territory down the third base side. And Katie and Anna chase after it. Can't get there. And we'll still have a 2-2 count here. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Still a runner on first here. Nobody out, bottom of the 4th. Sarah gets ready to deal. And foul ball right to the screen. Takes down the camera. Hey, Jenna, don't forget about that runner on first. For now, we'll take a lower view. And that pitch was just outside for a ball. So full count here. Runner on first. And foul ball. And we'll do the 3-2 pitch again. So here's the 3-2 pitch again. Popped up, out of play. And that broke a windshield. Rear windshield behind us. Yeah, that shattered the rear windshield. But more importantly, swing on and miss. Strike 3 for the first out. So that'll bring up number 10, who's the 2 hitter. So 1 out, runner on first. First pitch. Looked just a little high for ball 1. And that's up high, ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. To the 2-hitter here. Bottom of the 4th, Mavs with a 4-0 lead. And there's a ground ball to third. Kylie makes a play to first after looking over. It looked like she didn't really have a clean shot at the runner at second. So batter's out on the 5-3 put out. It does advance number 2 over to second base. And that'll bring number 12 to the plate here with 2 outs. So 12 laid down a sac bunt in her first plate appearance. Won't be doing that with 2 outs. Takes the first pitch for strike 1. And that pitch just held up on and sails in a little high for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And just outside, ball 2. Nice little up and out. So 3 balls, 1 strike. And there's a line drive out to center field. And that is the first run surrendered by the Mavericks today on that RBI single. So that makes it a 4-1 ball game with 2 outs here. Bottom of 4, that'll bring number 22 to the plate. She popped out in her first at-bat today. First pitch taken for a strike. So foul ball for strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on first. And a pitch just outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the pitch. And that's high. Ball 2. So here comes a 2-2 pitch. And that's up and out for ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. So runner will be going on the pitch here. And that is ball 4. So runners on first and second now. So there'll be a courtesy runner coming in for the catcher. That'll be number 10. All right, so here we go. First pitch. Taken high for a ball. And popped up. And Katie Gafrida makes the catch to end the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, 32 pitches. It is a 4-1 Mavericks lead. We return in the top of the fifth. So here we go, top of the fifth action. Mavs with a 4-1 lead. And shortstop Katie Gafrida will lead things off here against number 88.
Nice.
First pitch,
Nice hit.
line drive over the third baseman's head. And Katie leads off with a single. That'll bring first baseman Katie Belt to the plate. Nobody out. Katie Gafrida on first. 4-1 Mavs lead, top of 5. And first pitch is in the dirt, but nice job blocking that by the prospect's catcher to hold Katie on first base. Looks like the camera moved here a little bit. So 1 ball, no strikes. And that's low. Katie reads a dirt ball and takes off for second and is safe. So good throw from the catcher, but not in time. And the ball also squirted away, but not far enough for Katie to think about third. So Katie Gafrida in scoring position here at second base. Katie Belt at the plate with a 2-0 count. Mavs looking to tack on to this 4-1 lead. And that ball's hit softly back to the pitcher. And that'll move Katie Gafrida over to third as Katie Belt is a victim of the 1-3 put out. So 1 out, Molly Brown, center fielder, steps to the plate.
I've had that many times in my car.
So here's first pitch to Molly. Taken for a strike. So even though there's a good softball game going on here, all the parents seem to be talking about is how many foul balls have hit how many cars. And did everyone see the one that clear shattered the rear windshield? And that ball's in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Katie Kafrida comes in to score. It is a 5-1 Mavs game. 5-1 Mavs lead, rather. That one's going to go as a pass ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bases empty now. And Molly Brown looking to help add on to the Mavs lead here. That's tying outside for ball 2. And that pitch fouled down the third base line, even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. So 2 balls, 2 strikes your count. Molly Brown at the plate. And there's a ground ball. Shortstop circles it over to first, and that'll be out number 2. So 6-3 put out there, and that will bring right fielder Kaylin Parise to the plate. We have 2 down here. And first pitch swung on. Grounder back to the pitcher. And over to first for the out. But the Mavs pick up 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, 10 pitches, and carry a 5-1 lead into the bottom of the 5th. Okay, here we go. Ready to resume action in the bottom of the 5th inning. Sarah Davenport out for her 5th inning of work with Jenna Demansky behind the plate. Here's the pitch, and that is outside for ball 1. Mavs infield. Kylie Ludwig at third. Katie Kafrida at short. Jane Belt at second. Katie Belt at first. And here's the 1-0 pitch to the 6 hitter. And that sails a little high and out for ball 2. Mavs outfield, we've got Anna Dow in left, Molly Brown in center, and Kaylin Parise in right. And that pitch taken down and in for ball 3. And that sails a little high for ball 4. So leadoff batter on board after a 4-pitch walk. And that will bring number 27 to the plate. And that's popped up. Foul territory, too far away for Jenna. And that'll just go down to strike 1. So no bunt attempt here. Swinging on the pitch. And again, she fouled that off for strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Runner on first here. Bottom of the 5th, 5-1 Mavs lead. And just high for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a foul ball. That one got Jenna and the screen and the camera. So let's sort the wires out here. And double play. So what a time to have the camera on the ground. I will not live that one down. But line drive back to Sarah. Over to first to double off the runner. And there are 2 away here. First pitch fell back. Strike 1. So apologize. We're not really having an earthquake here. Just tough getting the camera back where it belongs. Park that off to the side for a moment and catch up on scoring here. So apologize for the fence view. I believe that is a 1-1 count. And there's a ground ball. And infield hit. Looks like so Mavs were shaded for the left-handed batter to push that one. She ended up hitting it up the middle. And no chance for Katie to throw her out at first. First pitch there is a ball outside. So 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. And with that, I will attempt to get you a better view here. And there's a line drive into center field. And Prospects have runners on first and second. And as Stan takes a timeout here, I'm going to pause the feed and try to get this camera set up again. So time has expired here. So this inning will be finished. 2 outs here. 5-1 Mavs lead. 10-hitter, the pitcher at the plate. Runners on first and second. And there's a foul ball. Strike one. So no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Mavs looking to stop the prospects here who have runners on first and second. And just high, ball 1. So work down, sir, work down. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Not sure if the players on the field realize that this is the end of the game, this inning. And there's a fly ball to left field. And runner holds up at third. And it's bases loaded. So a little excitement here mathematically. Mavs looking to make this out here without surrendering another run. So 5-1 lead, 2 outs, and number 02 steps to the plate. First pitch, ground ball to short, take the force out at third, and with that, the Mavs will win the tournament. Mathematically, they have just won the tournament. They may not know it. They've only let up 1 run all game. So on that fielder's choice, that seals the victory, because the only other, we'll call that an out. There, game changer's been a little bit funny, but the Mavs win the tournament. The way that this tournament went with the rain out yesterday, only pool play was happening today. And with that, in the standings, Mavs went 3-0, only surrendered 1 run on the day. The only other team that was 2-0 actually went 2-0-1, but every other team has let up more than 1 run today. So mathematically, the Mavs will win this tournament after going a combined, outscoring their opponents by, let's see, the final there was 5-1. So 17-1 today. So good day for the Mavs. They will win the tournament. Mathematically, it is impossible for them to lose the tournament, having surrendered only 1 run, going 3-0 today. So thank you for joining us. 1 more tournament next weekend. Watch for the live stream, and we'll see you then.
So we're done here today.